initially not excited about the January 6th committee because I believed it would accomplish nothing. In the longer run, I'm not sure what it will accomplish. But the people involved on the committee, the researchers and the staff, are doing excellent work. They are turning up all kinds of information that confirm what many of us already thought. And there are really two big takeaways from what the investigation has shown so far. The first is that this was not a group of angry radical outsiders mobilized by Donald Trump and the people around him. This was a group of angry radical Americans mobilized by Donald Trump and the Republican Party to overturn the outcome of a free and fair election. This was not just renegade Trump. The involvement of the Republican Party goes to the very roots of the party. And the second point is that we should always believe our worst instincts when it comes to Trump and today's Republican Party. It is as bad as we think it is. And no matter how many pundits tell it isn't, no matter how many times we hear from never Trump Republicans, it is this bad. This is the state of the Republican Party. I said only 2 points. But the third point is, for much of the middle half or so of 2021, we were told over and over by mainstream pundits, by journalists, by so-called Democratic strategists, the Democrats need to stop talking about Trump in January 6th. Can you imagine if that had happened? Can you imagine if there had been no investigation? Then all we would have is people like me saying, I'm pretty sure the Republicans were involved at a pretty big level. But they ignored those pundits who think somehow it's not worth really looking into what happened when there was a massive violent attack on the Capitol and not really trying to connect the dots. But it is important. The Republicans from top to bottom were complicit in this with very, very few exceptions. And that is what the investigation is very, very clearly turning up. And the details are fascinating and kind of sordid, but they all support that story.